So can you tell me a little bit about sort of what compelled you to invite people here today, and what you're hoping that this will accomplish?
Well, it wasn't so much that we invited the people to come. They literally took it upon themselves to come in to worship with us as a result of what they've seen in the news and recent history, the things going on in Charlottesville, but also on our Facebook posting, wherein we just let people know that all are welcome. And as a result of that, people decided to come in today of all days to worship with Bethel AME Church. We were grateful to see them, grateful that they chose to step out of their normal comfort zone of their own particular churches and to be in fellowship with us. It's heartwarming to know that without major advertisement, people are still coming out just to say, you know, we're still in the struggle together.
And when you see people coming out like this and showing up at the church, does it give you some sort of encouragement for the future or for change? Can you maybe talk a little bit about that?
Oh, yes, indeed. You see, change is always taking place. The problem is sometimes we want certain changes to take place immediately. And in some instances, that might very well happen. But some things, trying to get past old ways of thinking, mindsets that have been rooted in years of just the status quo, sometimes it takes a little bit of boldness to step out beyond that to see that things are not the way they used to be. Both in the African American church or in the society abroad, it's a true saying that we're all God's children. The problem comes in is that we've always been so battered with differences, and we grew up, we just went to our church, or we didn't go to that church, or we didn't understand the method of worship in certain particular churches or worship experiences. But the bottom line is, if we're still preaching Jesus and Him crucified, how we do it is not important. The fact that we do it is what binds us all together. Jesus died for all, not just for this segment or that part, particular part of society. He gave His life a ransom for the whosoever will accept Him in the pardoning of their sins. We're trying to conquer those other societal barriers or racial types of hindrances that have been so much inundated, taught, and lived out in most of our lives' collective experience. But it's changing. I don't know when we'll see a total and complete change, when everyone can feel comfortable going into whoever's church, whenever, just because they're a part of God's family, or even if we'll see it in our particular lifetime. But will it happen? Yes, I firmly believe that. And I don't believe we're going to have to wait until Jesus should return that we will see this one Lord, one faith, one baptism brought to bear. It's still going to be a struggle. There's still going to be some pain in the midst of our growing, but we are growing.